Hi everybody, it's Jeff and Nikki from Nightshade Nook Decor. We are bombarding you today with live videos.
It's a rainy, pouring epoxy kind of day.
That's what happens when it rains and we get busy with orders. So I don't know if you guys remember, we did a couple test runs on some beach wave coasters, playing with the heat gun, trying to create like an ocean wave effect on some of the coasters. So this is how they turned out. So since this, we have decided we found a new and better way to do these, but we're still going to seal coat these so we can see the complete final product. I don't know. Like I said, I think we should give these away.
Let's see.
Do some kind of post about them. So these are a little bit thinner than our normal coasters, and it's just a whole new process. I don't even remember what colors you used. I'm sure you know. I know you used Arctic blue, right, or Arctic ice.
No, I used
Glacier ice?
No.
Glistening waters.
Glistening waters and sapphire blue.
What'd you use for the white?
Pearl white.
Pearl white?
Yeah, pearl white.
So I don't know. So one set I'm kind of digging. I kind of like how they turned out. The first set, actually there's 5, so did one break?
I just kind of came up short on the last coaster.
Okay.
I didn't have enough material left over to cut a whole coaster out of it, so I threw it away.
Alrighty.
It would have been, considerably smaller than the other 5 coasters, so
Right.
I figured, what's the point?
So a set of 5 and a set of 6, and I'm liking the way the 6 is turning out a little bit better. Now that you've poured the seal coat on it, and I'm seeing it's really kind of popping. It is.
Which is kind of what I thought would happen. They'd look a lot different once they were...
It's funny, because like looking at the two of them together, it's like a calm ocean, and then, not so calm.
Right. One
like the tide's kind of coming in on one.
One almost kind of looks like a cloudy sky, where the other one actually does look like a shore.
Right. I like it. And is this maple or oak?
Maple.
Maple?
Yeah.
So it gives it that nice beachy look to the coast. I don't know. I mean, not bad for our first attempt of using the heat gun process.
Yeah, that's definitely a technique that you need to practice with. It's not something you're going to get on the first attempt. It's definitely a learning curve to doing this.
I was going to say, and the videos of us creating these are on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. We didn't do them live because we weren't sure. If things go wrong, you don't know what's going to come out of our mouths.
Right, especially mine.
So it was just easy to do the pre-recorded and be like, hey, look at that. We didn't say anything bad. It was fine. But we also didn't know like how odd of a process it was going to be. For all I know, you could have blown the epoxy right out of the form.
Right. That's why I said it was definitely an experiment.
I like it. But you guys watched us do the experiment with the Aurora Borealis coasters.
Yeah, I mean, we basically have had some pretty good luck with our experiments, but I would imagine at some point our luck will run out and it will not go well. So you never know. This could have potentially been that time, so...
I think even like our first Aurora Borealis coaster, I don't think we did it live. I think we did pre-recorded.
I think that was right.
But now that's like one of our most popular coaster sets.
Yeah, it really is. Sold a lot of those.
So we're hoping that these ocean wave ones kind of have the same effect. Obviously this set. This set's looking really cool. It has a lot of depth in it with the way the white kind of interacts with the blue.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I definitely would do it again.
But different.
Yeah, obviously.
You're right. It does kind of look like a sky, the ones you're doing right now. Like a little bit of a hazy sky.
Mm-hmm.
Not all cloudy, because there's Like this one has the most cloud like look to it. The other ones are just kind of like a crisp sky or just a very, very calm ocean.
What's your own over here?
These, however, I like these.
Yeah, these ones came out pretty good. This was the second batch. The ones that aren't so great. That was the,
that was the first one.
That was the first attempt. The ones that came out a little bit better, that was the second attempt. So you could tell that we definitely learned a little bit enough. We learned enough from that first batch to know
what not to do again.
Yeah, to do it a little differently, and what we did differently, I think, paid off.
And then I think when we do the third batch, I think they're gonna look stunning.
Yeah, I think we've learned enough to. Our next batch will be really sharp.
And we appreciate you guys watching and learning with us as we go. Watching our learning curves.
Yeah, this is not something you learn in school. It's all kind of a learning curve, you know. All we can do is experiment.
So as you guys have probably seen many times, we're doing the seal coat on the coasters, which is to seal the wood. And we pour our tabletop epoxy on top, and Jeff just kind of, I don't even know what to call that. You're just rubbing the epoxy around on the coaster to make sure you get the whole thing covered.
Yes, I'm just rubbing around the edges here to make sure that all the wood gets covered, so it actually does seal.
It doesn't look like there's a lot of air in this epoxy either.
No.
But look at these.
It's getting warm in here, and I think that's why
I mean, that's some pretty cool wave effects.
Yeah, they came out pretty good.
Yeah. And I like that I love that they're all a little different. Like it's not cookie cutter, it's not the same. They're all different kind of waves. I think this one might be my favorite. The third one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My least favorite, I think, is the one in your hands right now. Because it just looks a little overkill.
Yeah,
with
a lot
the
of white in
white.
it.
Yeah. The one you have in your hands now is not bad. It's got, uneven waves, which I like.
Oh, there's a Clancy out there.
I know. Poor Clancy standing in the rain because I can't let him in. I'm telling you, doggy door in the shop. It's the way to go. And this one's not bad. The way the white's hitting it, it looks like the white's hitting the shore. I like it. So now that he's got that all done, he's going to go around and break up the surface tension on the epoxy, which will help prevent any dimples or little pock marks that you would have in the epoxy. Kind of helps it level out since it's self-leveling epoxy. And he just does this on all of those. And then when he's done doing that, he'll go over them with the torch and remove any of the air bubbles that are in there. And then we will be done. These are going to take about 24 hours to dry, and
Then they will need a seal coat.
Flood coat.
Oh, I'm sorry, flood coat. This is the seal coat, yes.
But we won't be videotaping the flood coat. And then from the flood coat, in about a week or so, he'll end up sanding off the bottoms and putting the cork on the bottoms, and then we're done. It would make a good set as it is because you've got sky and ocean. So a combo set. It's a day at the beach.
Combo set of 11 coasters.
No, test coasters. It is what it is. But I'm excited. I'm happy with how they turned out. This one looks like a big storm. That's like the waves right before the hurricanes.
Calm before the storm.
Okay, well, I think that is it. In fact, I think we might be videoed out for the day.
Yeah, I hope so.
You hope so?
Poured a lot of epoxy today.
You have. You have. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and share our posts. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Our videos do stay on Facebook for 30 days, and then they will be on our YouTube channel. So please feel free to find our YouTube channel and subscribe to that, which is Nightshade Nook Decor on YouTube. And you guys have a great day.